Hello everyone, welcome to your chemistry class. As you all know, we are studying the chapter Periodic Classification of Elements. We have already studied about Dobereiner triads. Now let us go with the new law, that is Newland's law of octaves, which was given by the scientist named John Newlands. He was an English scientist, and if you will go through, in 1866 he arranged the then known elements in the order of increasing atomic masses. As you all know, Dobereiner has been also arranged the atoms depending on the atomic mass. He also arranged the atom depending on the atomic masses. Dobereiner's law was different, and he has arranged on the basis of a different node. If you will consider, he said that, or he found that every 8 element had properties similar to that of the first. As in a music, we all know about the law of octaves. Law of octaves in Indian system, I know you all are familiar with the 7 musical notes on which each and every tones has been built up. You all are familiar with that, about sa re ga ma pa dha ni. And in the West, they use the same notations in the form of do re mi fa sol la ti. So, on the basis of the musical notes, as there are 7, so after 7 again it will be the 8th element will be having the similar property. On the basis of that, he has given a law, because it has been on the basis of the octaves found in music. He named the law of octaves, or it has been also known as Newland's law of octaves, because it has been given by the scientist Newland. If you will go with the periodic table, or a table which has been mentioned by him, which has been given, because he has started with the element with the lowest atomic mass, that is hydrogen, and ended with the thorium, that is having 56th element, because at that time also each and every elements, as I have said, 118 elements were there, but at that time all the elements were not being discovered. So he arranged the elements which has been discovered on the basis of law of octaves. Here you can see that on the basis of the 7 musical notes in Indian musical system, that is sa re ga ma pa dha ni, and in the same way in the West it is do re mi fa so la ti. He said he has started from hydrogen. He said after 7th, if you will see, hydrogen, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen. So after that he said that the 8th element will repeat the property of that same, if you will see. So he has been arranged in this manner. So this was the law of octaves, which has been given by the scientist named Newland. So it has been also known as Newland's law of octaves. But it has not been because if you all have seen the periodic table, we are not considering this, because there are some drawback, you can say there are some limitations, like in the Dobereiner triads also there was limitations, there was the defect. So here also there was a defect. So let us go with the defects. So the drawback is law of octaves only applicable up to calcium, and after calcium every 8th did not possess properties similar to that of the first. Means the law which he has given, it was only applicable up to calcium only. But as soon as we are going with the higher elements, it is not possible the properties which, because we have to arrange in the similar properties in a group, but it was not at all possible, because at that time only 56 elements were existed in nature. Like as I have said, he has started from hydrogen up to thorium. Thorium was the 56th element. He assumed that no more elements will be discovered in the future, but as I have said that 118 elements means, but later on several new elements were discovered whose properties did not fit into the law of octaves. So one important demerit of Newland law, that he adjusted 2 elements in the same slot, just as such as cobalt and nickel. If you will see here, from hydrogen up to calcium there is no problem, it has been arranged in a manner. But if you will see he has arranged cobalt and nickel in the first one. If you will see, they are halogens like hydrogen, fluorine, chlorine, bromine. They are halogens, they are having the same like hydrogen, fluorine, chlorine, all are gases if you will consider. But cobalt and nickel are not gases. So it is having a different properties if you will go with other elements. And even the different properties are there, and even in one slot he has arranged the two elements. So that is the how that it is also not possible at all, because cobalt and nickel, if you will consider, they are metals, they belong to they are having the similar properties as of iron, but iron, cobalt and nickel is placed far away. If you will see, it has been placed far away. So that is how, if you will consider here, this property has not been applicable for all the elements. The new elements which were discovered, it is just not possible to arrange in it, because he assumed that only the elements which has been discovered has been got the place. But later on, when the new elements were discovered, it is not able to place in this table. And so Newland's law, because it is only applicable to calcium, it is only applicable, it will go smoothly only with lighter elements only. But as soon as you will go with the higher elements above calcium, it is not able to possible to arrange in this manner. So that is what is the drawback of this law, or you can say the table which has been given by Newland. It was good, it was a clear attempt, because for up to calcium it was going smoothly, but because there is a drawback and it was not applicable to for each and every element, so it has not been applicable, and that is why there is a need of another periodic table. So we will go through that in the next class. I hope you understood the Newland's law of octaves. Till then, take care. Thank you.